How do you add fractions with different denominators? Today on Building Math Confidence. Today on Building Math Confidence, we are going to answer that question. How do you add fractions with different denominators? And BTW, we will not use the least common denominator technique. The technique we will use is the crosswise multiplication. And let's try it on this example. 2/3 plus 1/7. How are we going to use this crosswise multiplication method? Well, I'm going to start with the 2 and cross multiply with the 7. So 2 times 7 is 14. Then I'm going to cross multiply the other direction. The 1 times the 3 is going to give me 3. And I'm going to add these two together, and that's going to give me the numerator of 17. Then how do I come up with my denominator if I'm not using the least common denominator technique? Here, we're just simply going to multiply the denominators 3 and 7. So 3 times 7 is 21. And this is our answer. Let's try another example. 3/8 times 2/5. Cross multiply the 3 and the 5, and we get 15. Then we're going to cross multiply the other direction, the 2 and the 8, and that gives us 16. Then we're going to add these two together. 15 plus 16 gives us 31. Then our denominator is, we're going to multiply the two denominators together to give us 40. 8 times 5 is 40. And this is our answer. Woohoo, right? So simple, so fast, so fast. Let's try this example. 3/7 plus 1/2. So it's cross multiply the 3 and the 2, and that gives us 6. Then cross multiply the other direction, the 1 and the 7, and that gives us 7. Let's add these two together, and that gives us 13. 7 times 2 is 14, and that's our denominator. So our answer is 13/14. Oh my gosh, was that simple or what? Let's try another example. 2/5 plus 1/6. Let's cross multiply. The 2 times 12 is, I just gave you the answer. 2 times 6 is 12. Very good. Thank you for catching me on that. And then the 1 times 5 is, there you go, it's 5. So 12 plus 5 is, there you go, 17. That's the numerator, right? Now, how do you find the denominator? That you multiply the denominators, awesome, and you get 30. Great. Oh my gosh, now see, you actually walked me through this. Now, before we do this last example, I challenge you to try to do it faster than me, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 times 8 is 8. I add those two together because I'm adding fractions. That gives me 29. 8 times 7 is 56. Time! Did you beat me? If you did, great. Did you get 29/56? Awesome! Now, going just through these 5 examples, you learned another much faster, I believe, more efficient way of adding fractions with different denominators. So if you like this video, man, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you think that someone else could benefit from this video, share my video. All right? So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.